안녕하세요. GPGG입니다. 오늘도 어새신크리드 바랄라를 방송할 예정입니다. 할 거예요. 예정은 아니고 지금 틀었죠. 말이 예정이라고 나왔는데 지금 8시부터 어새신크리드 바랄라를 플레이하겠습니다. 그러면은 시작을 해보죠. 오늘 업데이트 때문에 좀 느린 건가? 오늘 바랄라 업데이트 하라고 해서 패치노트가 1.0.2에서 1.0.4로 바뀌었죠. 좀 불안정한 부분들이 해결됐으면 좋겠어요. 이 게임하면서 자꾸 멈추거나 약간 자잘한 버그들이 있어서 갑자기 방송하다가 꺼지고 그런 경우가 있었죠. 뭐 너무 게임 안 돌아가고 그런 거 없었는데 일단은 그런 경우가 영어네요. 네, 영어네요. 뭐가 바뀌었지? 네, 이런 게 바뀌었다고 합니다. 문제 없겠죠? 게임을 시작해보자. 저장 속으로 틀어졌네요. 네. 네. 헤드셋 조정을 했어요. 사운드 음량 소리를 좀 조정해서 헤드셋이 사운드가 나오게 했습니다. 엉망아 안녕. 엉망이 아 귀여워. 오늘 뭐 커뮤니티 쪽으로 가보니까 그 어새신크리드 게임 할 때 포코디에 동굴이 거의 대부분 있는데 포코디를 가보는 유저가 대부분 90%라고 해요. 이게 사실적인 통계치인지 아닌지는 아직은 잘 모르겠는데 일단은 그런 것도 조사를 하는 거죠. 거기다 로그를 박아서 유저들이 그 포코 뒤에 포코와 조우를 했을 때, 포코와 만났을 때 이 유저가 포코 뒤쪽으로 들어가 보는지 안 들어가 보는지 이런 거를 아마 대부분 게임에서 조사를 할 거예요. 그걸 조사를 한 다음에 90% 이상의 유저들이 폭포가 있으면은 그 폭포 뒤로 가서 무엇이 있을지 모르니까 조사를 한다 라는 게 통계적으로 나오는 거죠. 이게 진짜인지 아닌지는 잘 모르겠어요. 진짜일 수도 있고 아닐 수도 있고. 자, 모두 숙제를 엽시다. 이걸 한번. 나도 오늘 치킨 먹었는데.
Hey, my boy. Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
무슨 일이야?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rather disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink?
Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
아, 귀찮은데. 해야 돼? 이런 건
Of course.
시그루드가
From the
없으니까
beginning, please.
얘가 하네요.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to
네가
oversee
할래?
these
네가
disputes?
해. 나 귀찮아
You might
죽겠어.
leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
네가 해. 아,
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
솔로몬 같네.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools. Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail, bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude. You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length.
이건
I
당연히
demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
로안이 화낼만 하죠. 근데 홀게르가 뭐 변호할 말이 있을 수도 있죠.
Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses.
그럼 네가
Often when
만든
lacking the proper
구절들을
tools,
남이
I have
갖고
made
와가지고
use
막
of
써도 돼?
novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovy's inks, all were given gladly. You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
말을
As I
쓰지
was
마라.
saying, this
둘
morning
다
in the
말을
throes
듣고
of
잘
poetic
당하겠어.
reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler.
그래서 허락을
Softer.
맡았냐고.
To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource. You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking. It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something. Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant.
보상을 해줘야지.
Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
어쨌든
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right.
맞죠. 허락을
He shared
받고
the tail
잘라야지.
from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed. Does the reality
빌린
of
거면은 지금
regrowth
당장
not make
갚아.
this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
당연하지.
The horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
이게 가장 적절하지.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant
그림으로?
painting? After all, in some
아,
ways,
중국에서 듣고 싶어.
Creation? Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
끝이야? 네, 이거야. 남의 함부로 탐하면 안
Good to
되지.
see you, darling.
날링이라고 부른다니 시골부터 보면 화낸다고. 야,
That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chelbet was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Gilbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
제어베르트를 살릴 수 있나? 못 살리겠죠? 저 성으로 가서 싸우는 건 어쩔 수 없이 싸워야 되는 것 같아요. 저 정도 연출을 위해서 연출을 버리진 않았겠지. 뭐 버렸을 수도 있지만. 헤어진다면 그냥 헤어져?
I must be direct, Ranvi. Between you and me, this will not work. I'm sorry.
That is quite direct. If you are sure, then you should know. It must be final. I will not have my heart broken again.
No, forgive me. It was a moment of anxiety. Seeing you now has calmed me down.
I understand, Eivor. We all know these peaks and valleys from time to time.
근데
I should go.
느낌상으로는 얘랑 헤어지지 않으면은 100% 시그루드랑 나중에 안 좋아지겠죠? 안 봐도 뻔하지. 과장을 해야 되지. 근데 시그루드가 뭐 나쁜 짓을 한 것도 아니고. 외부는 나쁜 짓이죠. 네, 죄송합니다. 그러니까 왜 이런 걸 만드냐고! 이런 거 만들면 볼 수밖에 없잖아, 플레이어는! 플레이어도 안 볼 수 있죠, 자기 선택에 따라서. 세월베르트 감사 인사. 아이고, 마음이 아프네. 근데 시그루드와 헤어지고 싶지는 않아요. 아, 이거 정말 딜레마군.
I must be direct, Ranvi. Between you and me, this will not work. I'm sorry.
That is quite direct. If you are sure, then you should know.
I have long considered this, and I know it cannot work. Not for me.
Painful to hear and painful to admit. But you may be right. It was foolish of me to think it could lead somewhere.
미안해. 너는 매력적인 여자지만은 지금부터랑 잘 해야지.
I want to see the Alliance map.
미스 잉글리아도 봤어. 뭐지? 페르소나라는 게임에서도 모든 역해를 공략 가능하게 만들어 놨어요. 그래서 모든 역해를 공략해봤죠. 모든 여자 캐릭터를 호감도 100까지 해가지고 공략을 했는데 마지막 엔딩이 이 바람둥이라고 들었어요. 아, 예. 예. 근데 근데 제가 개발자라서 그런 걸 수도 있고, 일단 만들어둔 거는, 당연히 그 상태에서 뭐 걔랑 인연을 안 맺으면은 더 이상 그 뒤로 만들어 놓은 걸 못 보잖아요. 이거 변명이 될 수도 있지만은 못 보기 때문에 나는 보고 싶은 거야. 얘랑 어떻게 해가지고 어떤 식으로 유대관계를 맺고 어떤 식으로 친해지고 어디까지 가는지. 사람으로서 당연하죠. 당연한 게 아닌가? 뭐 어쨌든
Those Dane invaders. They came from East Anglia, is that right?
개발자로서는
Dane
당연할 수
invaders
있어요.
to serve a man called Ruud. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar
근데
hoped to pacify the
여기는 이
land.
게임은 또
They
헤어지는
appointed a
것도
steward named
가능하네요.
Finnir to find a
이렇게.
suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
보통은 헤어지는 것도 불가능한데 이런 걸 보면 또 잘 만들었네.
I will make the trip east then. Speak to this Finnir myself.
A good plan.
해설인도 그랬고 일단은 볼 수 있는 데까지는 다 보죠. 저는. 게임 플레이 방식이 그렇게 플레이를 해요. 헤어지는 걸 차라리 안 만들었으면은 그냥 배드 엔딩에 수긍을 할 텐데 헤어지는 것도 만들어 놨네. 일단은 제가 플레이하면서 처음에 말했죠. 지구로도 반복하고 싶지 않다고. 그렇기 때문에 쟤랑 란드비랑 같이 연인이 되는 거는 아마 지구로드랑 계속 반복을 하게 되는 유효한 선택지 중 하나일 것 같아서 제 플레이 지표에서는 조금 어긋날 것 같아서 헤어지기를 눌렀어요. 그럴 거면 아예 사귀질 말던가라고 얘기하실 수도 있겠다. 아, 보고 싶은 거 어떡해. 어? 보고 싶은 걸 어떡해. 그래. 그럴 거면 만들지 말던가. 그래서 이제 이런 게임들 선택지를 강요하고 선택지에 따라서 엔딩이 갈리는 게임들은 2회차를 강요하기도 하죠. 만약에 란드비랑 헤어지지 않았고 지구들을 배신했으면 어떻게 될까? 근데 지금 제가 하고 있는 행위들도 하나하나 스택이 쌓여가고 있을 수도 있어요. 지구르드한테 배신을 한다 쪽으로 스택이 쌓여갈 수 있죠. 지구르드를 배신한다 쪽으로 점수가 쌓이면은 배드엔딩을 보는 거고, 그럴 거면은 란드비랑 잘 될 거라고 생각할 수도 있죠. 근데 일단은 플레이 목표가 배신하지 않는 거라서 그렇게 했는데, 엔딩이 아마 여러 가지 있겠죠. 배신하는 엔딩도 있고 배신하지 않는 엔딩도 있고, 뭐 배신했을 때 란드비랑 잘 사는 엔딩이 있을 수도 있고, 오히려 지구르드한테 등에 칼침을 맞아서 둘 다 죽는 엔딩도 있을 거예요. 그렇게 여러 가지 만들었으면. 여기는 좀 만든 지 얼마 안 된 것 같아요.
Such
뭐야, 왜 왕자에 화살이 박혀있어.
What? What's happening?
Finnir?
아이고.
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
Whoever you are, I want to know why there's no king on East Anglia's throne.
Because the man in question ain't been married yet. Once he is, East Anglia will have its king, and little else.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with the Backwater King, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why, and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Athelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back!
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your King Maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham, who was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane, for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft, and the settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
알아. 가서 잡으러 가봅시다.
Touch not that throne. It was blessed by a priest, as were the arrows.
화살이 축복받은 왜안 가니? 아, 좋다. 날씨가 참 막네.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
It wasn't us.
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep. Without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king... when I am your king, I'll set things right.
Okay.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
여러분, 게임이 멈췄어요. 뭐 하는 거야? 컴퓨터가 멈추진 않았군요. 여기에 아주 약하게 현명화돼 있죠? 군중을 현명하게 다루는 거. 아까 써봅시다. 버그는 늘 있을 수 있는 거니까요. 근데 사실 멈출 일이 거의 없는 컴퓨터라고 생각을 하거든요. 거의 없죠. 이 정도 성능에 멈추면은 안 돼요. 이 컴퓨터가 최적화가 덜 됐거나 아니면 불량이 있거나 이랬으면 모르겠는데, 컴퓨터 성능은 지금 거의 현 세대에서 가장 좋은 성능이죠. 스레드리퍼 CPU나 뭐 이런 거 쓰지 않으면. 물론 3090 그래픽 카드를 쓰고 있지는 않아요. 3080을 쓰고 있고. 90은 그냥 개인적으로 가성비가 잘 안 나와서 쓰고 있지 않습니다. 가성비 따지면 3080도 그렇게 가성비가 굉장히 좋은 건 아니지만, 일단은 만족하면서 쓰고 있어요, 3080은. 번쩍이거나 빅패턴에 노출되었을 때 위험한 거는 그 포켓몬스터 때문에 처음 유명하게 알려졌죠. 옛날에는 저렇게 반짝반짝거리는 효과를 엄청 많이 썼어요. 갑자기 화면이 하얗게 되고, 하얗게 되는 게 빠르게 하면은 그런 것들이 이제 약간 시야하고 뇌에 충격을 줄 수 있어서, 그것도 아마 무슨 효과라고 붙여져 있을 거예요. 포켓몬스터를 보던 어린아이가 피카츄 전기 공격 이걸 보고 반짝반짝반짝반짝반짝 한 걸 보고 쓰러졌다고 해서 그것 때문에 좀 유명하게 알려지고, 다른 작품에서도 그런 연출을 많이 쓰고 있지 않죠. 좀 경감해서 쓰던가. 다시 가서 이야기를 들어야겠죠? 가봅시다.
They rushed in like wolves, killing and burning.
I built myself a home here.
사람 쓰러졌어.
Rued's clan attacked us.
Oh, please, be we dead till they break nonsense. So what are they? When I am your...
You will be.
뭘 선택해도 되게 비아냥거리는 느낌인데. 자기 소개하는 게
I'm
제일
Eivor
낫겠죠?
of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I'm not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold out.
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfton's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I'm here to see that it doesn't happen again. Lately, I've come to learn that you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all the Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfton's.
Good.
내가 이쁜
A well-matched
왜 맨날
marriage
나
can forge a
얼룩말
strong
주는 거야?
alliance. So what's the holdup?
No, hold up. I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me.
그러면 너 왕이 될 수 있는 거 없는 거야?
Slow down. Something is not quite right here.
왜 동물들이 다 죽어
Hold.
있어?
There's smoke ahead.
That's Beatley.
They will attack on sight here.
Finish what I was saying. That's Beatley. It could be the same men who attacked at the walls of Norwich.
Stay here.
너희냐?
No escape, troll hogsmare!
땀다. 뭐야? 잠깐만. 약탈을 할 거면 약탈도 당할 수 있다는 사실을 상기시켜야지.
It makes my guts all wobbly with glee. I never knew you were a man given to curse.
Their little worries, their little lives. They mean nothing to me. They're flies on shit.
Sword grants me strength.
That should be the last of these pig-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this.
약탈을 할 거면은 약탈을 당할 수 있다는 사실을 알아야지. 어디에 없어지? 아, 저기구나.
Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my
나도 저
betrothed
방패 갖고
family.
싶다.
Show more grit than you're
공중에서
showing me
떠있는
now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
I'd be happy to join you. Tell me when and where.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time.
It's worse here than I feared.
그냥 바로 에너지 배치 가면 되는 거 아니야? 히랴! 게임들 보면 기본적으로 할 것이 등장하는데 말은 상당히 많은 게임에서 등장하죠.
A healthy seeming town.
말의
This Oswald has done well for himself.
모델링이 굉장히 잘 된 게임들도 많아요. 보면 fut줄 하나하나까지 막 재현시키고 이런 게임들도 있죠.
Look there.
레드데드 리젝션.
Alone Dane.
그리고 레드데드 리젝션은
Be kind.
추위가 있어서
As Christ
추위에
would command.
따라서 말의 그 불알이 수축되고 늘어지고 이런 것들이 있죠. 그리고 문 열러 온 거 아니었어? 남의 집 앞에서 이렇게 명상을 해서 시간을 보내다니.
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Broder, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you, you hear?
Broder,
The last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
오,
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. Between the pair of you, the can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kiss, or you'll find it freed of your face!
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this!
You heard me.
That's it!
주먹으로 싸우겠다?
She called us flaccid!
담배야.
Limp, weak, soft.
왜 필살기 게이지가 없어?
Ridiculous! Absurd!
괜찮아. 뭘 썼는지 몰라도 굉장히 멋있겠다. 아, 나는 이렇게 기절하는 이렇게 쓰이는 것도 좋아해.
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
Stop! All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia is in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well,
that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I will find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
알았어.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him. Asked about this land, my friend.
Clear the mess in the longhouse and wake my brothers with the coldest water you can find.
UI. 왕이 이런 일도 해?
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
좋은 왕이네.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finnair. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdown were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger! Stick this cur in the ground!
All mewling and spitting. Here's Finnear the Hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
말도 잘해. 어휘력이 굉장히 좋아요.
What just happened?
저걸
That's flighting,
저런
Oswald.
정도의
Using
단어
rhyme and rhythm
선택하고
to lay a man flat.
말을 할 수
Try
있는
it.
거면은
Matches verse.
There's no
굉장히 많이
man you
했거나
can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
말하는 연습을 굉장히 많이
A
했거든.
glutton you are. Just stop eating your
그냥
words.
선성적으로 말을 잘하거든.
Not bad, not bad.
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail
Blow between both your knees.
blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are ceasing.
연습하고 있어.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
Plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden lesion.
He's got the wit of a boar, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
Hit him back and make it personal. Attack his mother.
When you crawled from the womb, you were ugly and lame. Your poor mother,
점점
she
잘하는데?
fainted away from the shame.
욕도 이제 배워야지 잘해.
Well spoken. Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finnear. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
목숨을
fight to
앗아가지
the
않아?
death. Yes.
그렇지. 한 명이 죽을 때까지 싸우잖아.
Let's talk it out then.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finnear wouldn't be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I shouldn't be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. The water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
너무 멀어. 너무 멀어. 막. 어딨니? 내 와라. 일단 대화해야 돼? 핀이를? 이제 빨리 가야 되는 것 같은데? 내 말 여기 걸려서 못 오고 있구나. 따그닥, 따그닥, 따그닥. 그래 그러고 보니 이제 말에 대해서 계속 얘기하고 있으니까 레드데드 리셉션에서는 말이 많이 달리면은 말이 몸에 땀이 나요. 땀이 나고 그 상태에서 추운 곳으로 가면은 제가 알기로는 몸에서 김이 나는 거 볼 수도 있었던 것 같아요. 말에 입김이나 이런 것도 나고 그래서 요즘은 이제 말이나 할 것 이런 거에 모델링에 굉장히 신경을 많이 쓰는 느낌도 있어요. 예전에는 주인공만 잘 모델링하면 됐었는데 이제 주변 사물들도 디테일을 챙겨야 되는 시대가 온 거죠. 그렇게 디테일을 챙기고 그것을 노하우로 삼아서 다른 게임에서 적용하고. 이거 뭐야? 누공하냐? 기름 받는 모습이들. 걔네가 기름이 그렇게 많대요. 그리고 제가 알기로는 물개들이 꽤 먹을만 해가지고 많이 멸종위기에 처해졌다고 알고 있어요. 맛있다고 하서 돼요. 하여간 좀 멸종위기에 처하는 애들은 잘 보면은 맛있다고 해요. 아니면은 가죽이나 뿔이나 이런 게 좀 멋있거나 그러면은 멸종당하기 십상이죠.
You made it. Now tussle with care and go easy on our future king. He's the only man left who can claim the crown.
Kings are made, not born, Finir. So let us see what we can make of Oswald.
Done.
헐음가.
You've still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It
내가 두 대
speaks to
때리면
us.
한 대는
Stern
맞아주마.
voice from within.
I've never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
And you should thank your god that I am. We'll forge your king out of you yet. Don't hold back.
I'll do what
You
I
felt
need.
that one?
I'm still here.
두 대 때렸으니까 한 대는 맞아주마. 그래, 잘하고 있어.
Oh, was that too hard?
It was a good strike. Keep
Hard
going.
to believe this one will marry Valdez, don't you think?
타이밍 맞게 피하면은 느려지게 하는
You want
것도
me to fight?
저거 내 피로 지금 뒤집어 쓴 거죠? 자기 피는 아닐 거예요. 타이밍 맞게 피하는 거, 피할 때 딱 느려지는 것도 게임들이
It's
갖고
a
있는
fight you seek.
특성 중에 하나죠. 이런 식으로 느려지죠, 순간적으로. 이렇게. 한 대 맞아줘야겠다. 아유, 잘 싸우고 있어. 대사를 좀 더
I'll
들어봐야겠다.
battle you.
여기서 제가 만약에 이기면 어떻게 돼? 되게 궁금한데? 뭔가 이벤트가 있겠죠? 난 그걸 보고 싶다고.
I'll do what I need to do.
야, 빨리빨리 못 치겠니?
You want me to fight?
궁금하죠? 제가 만약에 이기면 그냥 게임 오버가 될 건지 아니면 이벤트 컷신이 있을지. 제 생각에 아마 이벤트 컷신이 있을 거예요.
Oswald
Oh.
of Elmenham. You may be a king to us Danes yet.
What you lack in strength, you make up for in grit.
Yes, I'm nothing if not gritty.
You fought bravely, not with great skill, but with spirit and
내가
courage.
이겼어도 이렇게
Always
나왔을 수도
push
있어요.
back with everything you have,
되게
even if you have to
중립적인
get dirty, even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer challenge
중립적인
head on.
컷신이라서
That's where
이겼을
honor
때도 이
lies.
컷신이 나올 확률이 크죠. 아닐 수도 있지만.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the
바로
coast.
가자.
The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up.
가자.
Gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid. They'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
그래도 매력적인
Eivor,
미남이네.
I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
아, 샀니? 샀는지 안 샀는지 모르겠어.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
맞아.
I hope your
올바른 사람이
faith in
있으면
pig
누구도
farmers is not misplaced, Eivor.
농장기도 굉장히 훌륭한
We will rise to meet
풍기죠.
Rued's clan. God will make certain.
여기 물개들이 많네.
Ready, foes!
에리보스.
Fire! Done for now!
파이어. 야, 너희들도 쏘라고 못해.
Fire! More sail!
처음에 좀 재밌는 해상전이 있을 거라고 생각했는데 그런 해상전은 없었던 것 같아. 여기야? 네, 뒤로 돌아가자. 노관에.
They've left none alive.
Neither will we.
By Thor, be still.
Guards here are vigilant.
There may be prisoners here.
해안을 향해야 돼. 아이.
If I see any, I'll let you know. Sail out!
Moist little coward, aren't you?
Run up the sail! Reef sail!
그냥 내려서 싸워도 될 것 같은데?
Odin owns you!
야, 임마. 뿔뿔이 부는데
You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on tight.
짱이네. 여기도 갑옷 같은 게 있는데.
Time you die.
선물 안 탔어? 저 타고 있는 거.
I'll got you.
저것도 타고 있는 게 아니겠네.
There's still bigger in these bones.
네, 타고 있다. 그러네. 너 구출해줄게.
You have a good heart. Thank you.
Help! What?
스타에 불 붙이고 싶어. 다 있었구나. 와. 어? 불 퍼졌죠? 나 아무것도 안 했는데 불이 잘 퍼졌어. 아주 좋아. 몇 미터를, 한 2미터를 뛰는 애가 저걸 못 넘어?
That'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Norwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
해결사. 모든 일을 해결해줘. 갑옷 한번 볼까? 여기네.
Someone help me! Please!
돌아갑시다. 이거는 이렇게 짧게 끝나려나? 이렇게 짧게 안 끝날 것 같긴 한데 짧게 끝나면은 다음 것도 바로 플레이 해가지고 동맹을 했자.
Silver, livestock, and a trophy from our slain.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle.
뭐
I
아직도
don't
인정을
care
못해?
how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They will be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here.
Druid scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls. Druid scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk.
자, 여기 근처에 있다고? 네. 너냐? 내가 부딪히는 소리 되게 똑같아.
There. Looks like one of Rued's men.
죽여!
Wait! What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You're awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
여기야 뒤였다. 여기야 뒤야. 이거 뭐 흥얼거리는 것도 저작권에 딱 걸리진 않겠죠? 그리고 뱃노래는 저작권 있나? 여기야 뒤야 어디였다. 놀이 하였다. 놀이 파도 소리.
Did Ruid send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I've killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
Tell him why you're here, and you may walk free with your head on your neck.
Lick my dunghole.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Ruid and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Ruid sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
He may still be of value to us if he...
Any man who questions your courage and feels no shame, that's your answer.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Ruid was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Ruid's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East
그냥
Anglia.
전투를 해.
You must hear it from me.
대화야. 대화가
Right.
통하면서
I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Ruid will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Ruid in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll...
Dunwich. 어디야? 어디 있어, Dunwich? 여기야? 아, 너무 멀다. 여기서 가는 게 느릴 것 같은 느낌 드는데? 왜 눌렀지? 오늘은 날씨가 스릿스릿하고 그러고 보니 활은 이 활밖에 안 써요. 다른 활 별로 없어. 쓸 일이 없어. 발을 거의 안 쓰는 것도 있지만. 어디까지 아주 예쁘네. 야, 이리야. 역시 1시간 만에 끝날 리가 없지. 딱 보면은 2시간 정도 걸리게 만들어 놨어요. 더 먹고 가자.
Dunwich. Rued's men tore through it.
Eivor, you made it.
내가 왔다.
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Ruther, Valdis, and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
너희가? 내가 너희 뒤를 봐줘야겠지? 너희는 하등 쓸모가 없다고.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
I can run for hours!
Watch for my lead.
가보자! 공격을 믿고 공주밖에 배치하지 않았고 그것이 너희의 패배의 요인이다.
Sunan, guide me.
어딜 물붙이라는 거? 어딜 찌는 거야? 어딜 찌는 건지 모르겠지만 어쩔 수 없어. 되게 아파라. 아니네. 갑자기. 들려줘?
Thank you so much, my friend.
감사하다고 말해.
Give up anything.
뭐지요? 뭐야, 왜 또 게임 꺼졌어? 왜 그러니? 친구들, 왜 그래? 2번 꺼진 건 처음인데? 죄송합니다. 왜 또 꺼졌어? 되게 좀 불안하죠? 해체하고 나서 좀 불안한 느낌이 있어요. 지금 CPU도 계속 20%? 제가 30% 정도 쓰고 있고 GPU도 그렇게 많이 안 쓰고 있는데 메모리도 128기가 중에서 20기가밖에 안 쓰고 GPU 보면은 한순간 딱 뛰었다가 갑자기 떨어지거든요. 분명히 튕겼을 때 GPU가 딱 튄 것 같아요. 요즘 게임은 저런 식으로 다양한 종류, 다양한 문화가 가진 형근대성을 가진 게임 회사에서 만들었다고 하거든요. 요즘 워낙 옛날에는 그런 걸 신경 쓰질 않아도 됐었는데 요즘은 그런 거에 대해서 워낙 좀 많은 이야기가 오가니까 저런 문구를 삽입을 해놔요. 점점점 사회가 발전하거나 아니면 세상이 시간이 지날수록 저런 거에 대해서 좀 더 민감하고 서로 대립하게 되는 그런 것들이 생기게 될 것 같아요. 그러면 인구가 더 많이 추가가 되겠죠. 옛날에는 전혀 저런 거에 대해서 신경을 쓰지 않았었는데 신경을 쓰는 사람들도 분명히 있었겠죠. 존재했겠지, 신경 쓰는 사람들도. 근데 상대적으로
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
그런 사람들이 분명히 존재는 했었지만은 이렇게 문제가 대두되고 밝혀지게 될 것은 최근이라고 생각을 해요. 방패 이쁘다, 빨간색 방패.
He'll be drunk and sober 6 times before he's back.
Thank you. So kind. Hey! Bosun, shoot them!
Almost got you!
아래쪽에 있었네.
Done for now!
여기 어디 들어가는 길이 있나? 이쪽으로? 일단 이번 층에 가면 위로 올라가서 내려가는 길이 있겠다? 아니면 여기 있으면
Help! 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 Blood!
아, 여기 뚫을 수 있네요. 이쪽으로 들어올 수 있었나 보네. 돌진 공격을 업그레이드할. 야야야, 미안해. 진짜 올라가네. 올라갑시다. 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 못 올라가요, 여기서? 뭐야, 뭘까?
Then shut your mouth before you...
I split you!
Outstayed your welcome.
이제 저 3마리만 잡으면 되는 것 같아요. 3마리가 아니고 3명인가?
Time to die.
That's the rest of them.
Okay.
Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
어디로 가니? 이렇게 하면 돼? 안 되잖아. 이게 불을 붙이는 게 저런 식으로 내가 붙이는 게 있고 가가지고 버튼 눌러서 붙이는 게 있어서 헷갈려요. 헷갈려.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
Any questions you have, you ask the King of East Anglia, and bend the knee while you do.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. The hazel is laid! The square is made. The hazel is
Give us
laid!
a chance. Lead
The
Valdez and
square
their
is
brothers to
made.
safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Shit.
I'm ready!
칼을 놓으면 어떡해, 임마.
Now the Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Ruin commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king!
그래서 방심하면 안 돼요.
Go! Now!
뭐하러 탈출을 해?
I'm going!
아, 죽여야지. 탈출이라는 건 약한 놈들이 하는 거야. 이걸 탈출하고자, 이렇게 내 캐릭터를 키운 게 아니라고. 여기서 오늘 루에드 클랜을 완전히 싹을 발라버려야 돼. 어디서 무한하게 적이 나오지 않는 이상 처리하고 처리하다 보면 끝날 거라고. 내 경험치가 되어라. 때렸어? 약한 놈들이나 하는 거야. 알았어? 대충 어느 정도 팔이 난 것 같아.
In for the kill!
누가 한 명 벌써 누웠어? 누가 누웠어? 이렇게 약한 놈들한테 주면 안 되지. 아. 또 이거 멈춘 것 같은데? 아, 이거 업데이트하고 나서 왜 이래? 왜 그럴까요? 또 멈췄어요. 순간적으로 좀 점유율이 높아졌다가 갑자기 멈췄네요. 나만 발생하는 문제일까요? 아니면 모두 발생하는 문제일까요? 잘 모르겠네요. 그냥 세 번째인가요? 세 번째로 보이는데 이렇게 치면 안 될 것 같은데. 어새신크리드 바랄라가 프레임이 좀 잘 안 나오는 게임이긴 하거든요. 타 게임에 비해서. 업데이트하고 좀 그러네. 이게 1.0.2였다가 1.0.4로 지금 업데이트가 됐어요. 그러면 1.0.3이 있다는 건데 1.0.3에서 뭔가 문제가 있었겠죠? 그러니까 0.4로 바로 간 거 아닐까요? 잘 모르겠어요. 3은 원래 건너뛰나? 유비는? 유비는 0.2씩 올리나? 그렇지는 않을 것 같은데. 튕기니까 좀 그렇네요. 지금 보면은 GPU를 그때 100%씩 먹어요. 뭐지? 이렇게 많이 먹지 않는데. 까먹습니다. 이렇게 많이 먹지 않는데. 점유율을 또 50%까지 떨어졌고요. 솔직히 로고에서 갑자기 100%까지 올라갔다가 저 옆에 승리의 귀환인 걸 보면 그래도 저장은 됐네요. 이번 저장 저기가 바로 저장하는 시점이라 쓴 것 같은데.
They've given up for now.
지금 또 GPU가 100%씩 먹고 있어요.
Let's put some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
나는 돌아가서 찾아봐야지.
Oswald may have survived. Ruud as well.
It's possible.
Ruud's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
왜 튕기는 거야? 지금도 GPU를 100%
He died a hero. There's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
뭐지? 못 참지 이렇게 100% 먹고 지금까지 그냥 많이 먹은 적이 드문 것 같은데. GPU에 지금 계속 점유율이 100%라서 튕기는 걸 수도 있고, 게임 플레이는 일단 뭐 끊기거나 이런 건 없거든요. GPU를 굉장히 많이 먹고 있어요. 이번 방송 끝나면은 한번 좀 테스트를 해봐야겠네요. 벤치마크도 계속 돌리면서 테스트를 하고 있는데 이상하네. 이렇게 되면 정말 이해할 수 없어. 잘 되다가 업데이트하고 나서 갑자기 튕긴다.
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
일어나.
We will remember his brave fight.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fyrd, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elbert, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
지금도 GPU를 90% 먹고 있습니다. CPU는 50에서 70?
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Fighting into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right, right. No need to remind me how far I've been short. Theodor, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here. Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
소리도 조금씩 끊기고, 요거 방송 좀 안 좋은 것 같아요.
Everything. Ah, my friend, we will... You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
아이고. 어떡하면은 GPU 점유율을 좀 줄일 수 있을까요? 최대한 좀 다른 부분 써봤습니다.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
Okay.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
Bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes at Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blow it, and I'll know you kept your word. My friend, we will rebuild, I promise you. We ain't got the strength no more.
You there! Oh. Dane! A word, if you will.
엄청 돌아갈 것 같아. 강을 건너서.
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. Your mother? When was last you saw her? Before the bad men came.
뛰어들어. 이 말아 뛰어들어. 뛰어들어 마. 아, 왜 물에 못 뛰어?
Kingsbury, infested with Rued's men.
Keep focused! Guard up!
세차하기 쉽게 이런 것도 있죠. 여기도 올 수 있네.
Hey, what?
강림국이 나한테 도끼를 던진 거. 이놈아, 도끼 던지고 와, 이놈아. 감히 어디에서 도끼를 던지고 그래요? 이거 안 맞았어? 열쇠 얻었나? 여기 열쇠 있었던 것 같아. 아, 안에서 됐구나, 열쇠가.
Lots of plunder here.
아, 특정 눌러야 돼.
With the crew's help, we could get it.
We raid!
달려와라.
Hey, come here a moment.
오.
Keep the rat guessing. We'll wear you out with these things.
아, 왜 이렇게
Slow.
어이씨. 네, 매운 주먹 맛 좀 볼래?
Let's get out. Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
우리가 이겼죠. 맞았다. 이번 거는 좀 해피엔딩이길 바래요. 세월베르스가 죽어서 너무 슬프단 말이야.
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
It's been too long since I've heard that sweet sound!
기분 좋아?
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle.
다시 돌아가야 돼. 빠른 이동을 찍어 놓지 않았으면 하나 퀘스트 깨는데 3시간 걸릴 수도 있겠다.
What camp?
꽤 오래 걸려. 가재. 가자. 가재. 바다의 군도.
That horn came from Elmenham. Baldis must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Can we really do this?
Finally, I'll put my longship to use today. I was tired of it gathering dust. Our ships are sturdy, but
피니를 내가 왔다.
Eivor! Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
The Edward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon.
보스알드도 약간 체어베르그랑
Are you ready to
비슷한
start the
성격을
assault?
갖고 있어.
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory.
언제 이렇게 모였어 또?
They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
목에 있는 거 화상인 것 같아. 어렸을 때 화상을 입은 것 같아요. 전쟁이다. 여기서 명상하고 아침에 싸울 수 없나? 명상이 되나 한번 봐야겠다. 이런 걸 테스트해보는 것도 명상 안 될 것 같아.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same.
또 멈춘 것 같죠? 지금은 계속 GPU가 80%였어요. 그런데도 멈췄네요. 아, 이거 뭔가 내 잘못인가 진짜? 지금까지 이런 적이 없었는데 계속 게임이 멈추니까 당황스럽네요. GPU 문제도 아닌 것 같아요. 네. 문제도 아닌 것 같아요. 혹시 몰라서 너무 많이 점유를 하고 있나 해서 조정을 해봤는데도 멈췄죠. 업데이트 하고 나서 자꾸 멈춰요. 이거는 검색을 해볼게요. 검색해보고 다음 방송 때는 이렇게 내일은 아니고 다음 주가 되겠네. 내일도 할 수는 있어요. 주말이 또 뭐 주말 방송은 비정규적이긴 한데 다음 방송 때는 이런 일이 없도록 좀 준비를 해볼게요. 저도 굉장히 당황합니다. 이러면은 스스로 어느 정도 컴퓨터 세팅도 맞출 수 있다고 생각을 하고 있고, 그리고 문제가 있으면 고칠 수 있다고 생각을 하고는 있는데, 아마 방송을 하지 않았으면 아예 또 튕겼네 하고 말았을 거예요. 지금 이제 또 스트리밍 방송을 하고 있으니까 튕기거나 게임이 꺼지는 거에 굉장히 민감을 하네요. 물론 봐주시는 사람이 거의 없기는 해요. 피드백을 주시는 분들은 많이 없고요. 네, 지금은 쌓아가고 있고 테스트하고 있는 상황이라서 저 스스로한테 좀 공부가 되는 시간이라고 생각하면서 방송을 하고 있는 거라 게임을 하면서 게임하는 거를 좀 따가야겠다고 생각을 많이 했어요. 그래서 방송을 선택했죠. 다른 이유는 뭐 방송이 잘 돼서 돈을 많이 벌고 막 이러면 좋긴 할 것 같은데 그건 나름대로 스트레스를 받는 일이 될 것 같아서 요즘 그런 거 있잖아요. 뭐 뒷광고도 있고 그리고 유명 스트리머 분들도 저도 이제 게임 개발자고 게임을 좋아하다 보니까 다양한 스트리머 방송들을 접하게 되는데 그분들이 이제 뭐 크게 불미스러운 일은 또 아닐 수도 있는데 여러 불미스러운 일들로 이르게 은퇴를 하시거나 방송을
Men are
그만두시는
pouring
것들을
in
많이
from
봤기
across East
때문에
Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
I am.
사실 그런 거에 대해서 많은 수익을 원하고 그 많은 분들이 제 방송에서 많이 봐주시면 감사하죠. 많이 봐주시면 감사한데 그렇게 굉장히 또 큰 인기를 많이 얻는 것도 저한테는 감사한 일일 수도 있는데 독이 될 수도 있다고 늘 생각을 해서 조심해야 된다고 생각을 하고 있습니다. 지금은 사실 그냥 내가 게임한 거를
You remember the dream I spoke of?
기록하고
You
싶다.
sail through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here it may come to pass.
Dreams, life.
게임의 재미나 게임을 하면서 즐거운 것들, 괴롭고 힘들고 이런 것들보다는 이런 게임들이 이런 경험들을 플레이어한테 주면서 재미를 주고 당신의 시간과 정성을 쏟게 만든다. 이러한 이유들 때문에 이 게임이 재밌다. 이런 것들 좀 많이 보여드리고 싶어요. 게임이 정말 즐겁고 재미있는 컨텐츠라는 것들. 그래서 이제 닉네임 지을 때도 많이 고민을 했죠. 굿 플레이어, 굿 게임이라고 해서 GPCG라고 닉네임을 지었고요.
Ready yourselves. Rued's ship stains will see us coming.
지금은 자기 만족이에요. 방송은 자기 만족이고 내가 게임하고 있는데 지금까지 플레이했던 게임들이나 그 시간들을 재면은 어마어마하게 많다고 생각을 하고 있거든요. 그것들이 만약에 다 영상으로 남아있거나 컨텐츠로 남아있으면은 영상 컨텐츠로 남아있으면 저도 생각하지만은 정말 많은 컨텐츠, 영상 컨텐츠를 만들어낼 수 있을 거라고 생각을 했어요. 그것들을 다 녹화해놨어요. 몇 년이 넘겠죠. 제가 게임에 쏟은 시간들이 생각을 하면은 몇 년짜리가 고스란히 영상으로 남아있다고 생각하면은 엄청난 컨텐츠라고 생각을 했고요. 저 스스로한테도 되게 자부심이 있어요. 진짜 그래서 저장을 하고 싶었어요. 내가 했던 이 시간에 대해 가자! 기록을 해놓고 싶었고
Forward! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates! Charge! For Oswald!
Good that glorious ram to you! Rude's dogs are on guard! Prepare to cut them down! We're coming to have my plans!
여기에 서 있으면 어떻게 돼? 그래도 쏘는 거야? 희한해요. 잘 만들었죠? 붙어라, 붙어. 창이 좋은 게 공격 속도가 되게 빨라가지고 적들이 공격하기 전에 창으로 먼저 적을 해체할 수가 있어요. 적의 공격 딜레이 전에 제가 줄게. 들어와.
Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it!
후보도 뚫었고 정보도 뚫었어. 마지막 눈으로 돌파하기. 내가 쟤를 넘어가서 못 넘어가네.
Well met! I need help with this gate! Our battle plan has legs! Bring the pressure!
그걸 어느 세월에 쓰고 있어. 들어와. 아주 잘 싸워요.
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me. You must stop.
Silence, fool!
So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? Two Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson?
근데 이미 너는
This swine is
기울었어.
surprised. Come and get him.
알았어, 갈게. 간다. 뭐야. 도무렉이랑 싸우자.
Miserable clan you lead, Druid!
And one that has fled this country dry for 2 summers.
Flee, Druid, while pity restrains
my blade.
왜 안 들어가? 이렇게 때리고 있어. 이렇게. 이 야간 녀석.
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
많은 걸 잃어도 돼. 이건 잃는 것도 아니니까. 내 명예 잃어서 뭐야?
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
이미 나는 쟤한테 패배를 해준 것 자체가 쟤를 왕으로 만들어주기 위한 길이었기 때문에 피해 길로 가지 않겠어.
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
사랑은 편하게 나누겠지.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
싸워야 할 때 싸우고
Come
또
then.
용감한
We have much to prepare for.
불구가 안 된 게 이상한 일이네.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham.
왜 튕기는지 모르겠어. 이거 튕기지 말자. 불안해 죽겠어.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparations in full bloom.
The wedding is soon to start. How grand!
아, 예뻐.
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone.
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good,
Yeah,
Oswald.
NPC
Like a
뭐야?
man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
해피엔딩이다. 안 좋을 것 같긴 했어. 느낌이. 내가 근데 체올베르트도 안 좋을 것 같긴 했었는데.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
어디 가는 거야, 이거. 잡아야지.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Eivor! Care for a challenge? Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothir. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much mead, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
술 마시고 화살 속이야? 재밌는 컨텐츠네.
She stormed Borkis, brought Ruit to his knees, and let Oswald hold him for trial? I could hardly believe my ears either. It was Oswald.
Yes, that's it!
As with everything, easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive. Impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
힘들었다고.
Skål, Ivor! Let's have a drink. Your fist is
뭐야,
without ale.
또 술 마시기
Let us
대결이야.
address
싫어.
that.
나 이거 잘
Surely a special
못해.
kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good.
그냥 말까. 대결하지 마.
Not bad, Wolf-Kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia.
And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
돈이 걸렸으면 잘하지.
Is that what you say? Yes, to celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
Got some on your boots? Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
안돼. 지겠다. 지겠다.
This ale is strong, Rodin.
But I am stronger. Better luck
힘들어.
next time, Wolf-Kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
은하 50원 벌어서 여기도 140원이라서.
Look there! Finland on the roof!
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom,
거의
your
완벽하지.
strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any
나보다 술
skill
많이
of mine
마셨잖아.
that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
왜 이렇게 인기가 많어? 저는 이런 거 원래 거절 안 합니다.
Be plain about it, Stiffspear. You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place more comfortable?
A good plow sword is a rare thing. Lead the way.
만들어 놓은 거 봐야지. 아, 저기 본다.
Gods. That's worth a verse or two in some skald's song. I'll remember that for all time, Eivor.
브로데르는 여성형 이름인데?
I shall as well, Brothir.
Bruthir? I'm not Bruthir. Burry's balls. You thought I was my brother?
To be honest, I didn't think at all.
쿨하네. 난 놀리는 건 줄 알았는데.
All I hear is Bruthir this and Bruthir that. How strong are the rules of Elmenhar?
얼마나.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine?
만들어 놓은 건 봐야지.
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
근데 어새신크리드 시리즈가
Look, the moon.
예전에는
Moves untroubled now, but one day it
이렇게
will be
남자랑
eaten by
뭔가
a
연애하고
giant
이런
wolf,
게
and the nights will be black
동성이랑
forevermore.
연애하고 이런 게 없었던 것 같은데.
Are you all right?
오디세이였던가?
I've tasted glory once
그때부터
again.
좀 생기기 시작했어요. 근데 오디세이부터 이제
I'm glad to hear
약간
it. Now,
그런 게 수면 위로 떠올랐어.
Chasing and
성별에 대한
trying to
정치적인 이슈와
fulfill
사회적인
Halfdan's
이슈가
wishes.
수면에
But now
떠오르면서
I've caught my sun and moon. I've got
남자
them.
캐릭터, 여자 캐릭터 둘 다 선택할 수 있게
I don't
만들어주고
know.
you can let them
그렇게
go.
돼서
Sail to a further shore.
캐릭터한테
My long ships
더
in
많이
Valhalla.
몰입이 못 되는
Don't you remember?
부분이 있는데
Fire starter.
뭐 어쨌든 선택권을 계속 주어지고 연애에 대해서 굉장히 자유롭죠 게임들이.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
그래서 자기 취향이 확실하게 동성애가 아니면은 저런 거를 취향이 아니죠. 자기가 그런 거에 대해서 못 받아들이면은 근데 선택지가 애초에 있잖아 사실. 애초에 있으면은 선택을 할 수도 있고 실수로 클릭을 할 수 있는 수도 있는데 그런 것들을 일단 선택해 놓을 수 있게 만들어 놨죠. 오픈월드 게임의 장점이기도 하고 단점이기도 한데 저런 것들도 다 선택을 해야 된다는 거. 근데 예전에는 이렇게까지 자유분방하지 않았어. 이렇게까지 하지 않았어.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
어떻게 내려가? 굉장히 좀 성벽에 대해서도 자유분방하게 표현을 해놨죠.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am
저는 사실
happy.
저런 거에 대해서
Thank
편견이 거의 없기 때문에
Need not be the last.
Not the last.
편견을 가질 수도 있죠. 저는 그렇게 가지진 않아요. 그냥 폭넓게 수용할 수 있고
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering, but it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now. In all of you, Dane and Saxon
이런
alike.
결혼들을
To our
알아면은
future.
사실 동맹이 맺어지기 힘들죠.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
핏줄은 정말 중요하기 때문에.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
두 커플의 축복을 빌어주세요. 노예라고?
I'm not one to bask in the glow of another's triumph, but I'll say this. East Anglia is safe. Under his protection, under his guidance, under his wing, the good King Oswald will keep you safe for many moons to come.
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull! Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now.
쓰라리 노예고 스칼은
you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
뭐죠?
Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king. The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes. I challenge you.
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf kiss,
왕에겐
then hang you with your own tongue.
당연히 전사가 필요하지.
You always getting in the way. East Anglia can burn for all I care.
되게 세네.
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day, I will need you to make good on that alliance.
시골은 도대체 뭐 하고 있는 거야? 얘 혼자 일을 다 하네. 이런 생각이
I
들죠.
should find Finnear. Say goodbye before I leave.
Jestre, meneth dython. It's here that Eisen said gender that
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
까마귀 클랜으로 와.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finnear. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together?
Together.
I'll gather my things.
오케이, 피니를 고용했어요. 이제 란드비한테 가자. 뭔가 근데 소마랑도 이어질 수 있을 것 같은데. 소마랑은 못 이어지나? 이어질 것 같은데. 어떻게 공격 대상들이 다 남자랑 누구녀밖에 없어? 싱글 없어?
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
알았어.
Let's tell her the good news.
소마는 공략 못해? 어? 궁금해서 그래. 그래픽 빛으로 가보자. 분명히 공략을 할 수 있을 것 같은 캐릭터인데. 검색해봐야지 않아? 공략 방법이 따로 있나? 응? 그야. 이 느낌이 아닌데. 가보죠.
Come on, I need a challenger! Think you can swill with the best?
Control yourself.
Soma.
Eivor, my friend. It is good to see you again.
How's Grandebridge? It's gone through so many changes.
The city has bounced back quickly. The river brings trade, and trade brings prosperity. I have built this city into something separate from myself. As long as I protect it for the rest of my days, it will live on and on.
끝이야?
It was good to see you, Soma.
And you.
Hello again.
Hello.
How's Grandebridge?
This I...
이거 공략 못해? 무슨 게임이 이래?
Long have I waited for the chance to serve one of the...
Ride with me, warrior. For plunder, glory, and Valhalla.
게임이 왜 이래? 공략 대상에 정상적인 여자 캐릭터가 없어. 검색을 한번 해봐야겠네. 설마 그랜드 브리지에서 뭔가 선택물을 잘못 선택해서 그런가? 하트 이런 걸 본 적이 없는데.
You, Dane, come closer.
What do you want?
You look to be a good fighter.
Of what do you
I speak of a Fergal the...
A flighter.
Fergal the face...
I will...
My... You are braver than... This key on...
That is a house.
No, no.
By word.
Go, go.
뭔 소리야?
A new victim!
Eivor.
Eivor of the...
I think...
I am Fergal the Faceless, and I am You're probably too...
Sorry.
Yes, obvious.
But your rhythm is...
Ah, you think you can... I'm very brave. My flighting is grave. Your tongue is fat. Your...
Says the flighter who hides in a hole like a rat.
Oh, you've made a terrible... I am the best. I'm strong. Let me show you my...
You can stop. Fergal the Faceless?
No! You...
Fergal?
뭐 끝났어? 그러면은 오늘은 방송을 여기까지 하죠. 소마 공략을 할 수 있는지 없는지 한번 알아봐야겠어요. 그리고 게임이 튕기고 있는 것도 좀 한번 알아봐야 될 것 같아요. 좀 아쉽네요. 오늘은 좀 많이 튕겨가지고. 튕기니까 좀 흐름도 많이 끊기고. 이렇게요. 봐라. 그러면은 방송을 쭉 봐주셔서 감사하고요. 또 다음 시간에 뵙겠습니다. 아이, 따라오는 거 와봐. 다음 시간에는 또 이어서 계속 란드비한테 가서 하고, 아마 한 군데가 남았긴 했는데, 그걸 끝내면은 또 게임이 제대로 메인 퀘스트가 끝나는 건지는 잘 모르겠어요. 계속 해봐야겠죠? 일단 지역은 이제 한 군데 남았습니다.
I would like to reorganize.
스니드, 릴리, 이르나, 리오드, 뭔가 생긴 거랑 전혀 다르게 나오는데?
Found who you need?
오케이.
Can you remind?
If you want.
그러면은 방송은 여기까지 할게요. 다음 방송은 조금 더 원활한 상태에서 방송할 수 있으면 좋겠네요. 아마 오늘 저녁에 한 번 더 테스트를 해볼 것 같아요. 프레임도 좀 보고. 그러면은 지금까지 봐주셔서 감사하고 GPGG였습니다. 다음 방송에서 또 봬요. 감사합니다.